What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah.
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Hello and welcome in to the Tuesday edition of your show, the drooling edition, if you will. Also, apparently St. Patrick's Day edition right here of your show. Happy St. Patty's Day to you. My name is Gary, still the host around here. And this still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. And being the only one doing it means we stand out. So as we continue to stand out and to grow, we want to thank you, yes, you watching at home and listening in the vehicle or wherever you're at, for allowing us to continue this movement of making the world a better place, reminding everybody, hey, we just need to be nice to each other. Golden rules, man. Just treat everyone how you want to be treated. It's so simple, but it's so hard nowadays. So thank you to you. We did have a Maggie Cam set up, the best one you've ever seen, and then she ran off. So now we have to see if we can reach her over there. We got a lot of people in the studio today. Maybe they might be able to help us out with this Maggie Cam, because it looks like I'm not seeing much. Hey, Brando, can we get you to bring Marge over here, buddy? Thank you. We're going to get this.
Lay on this pad right here.
That's the one. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. This is looking cute. Get on down, girl. You're so close. You're so close. Animal training. Oh, that's about the best we can do. Okay, and now she's on the camera, so this will be all right. Stay, and there she goes. And see, we made the mistake again of people trying to leave right before we start the show. We have to stop doing that, because then we're just wasting time here trying to Marge wrangle. And that's on me. I should have said something. I'm going to be aware of that. But right now,
Perfect.
This is really something. To thank you for continuing this movement and supporting us and all the stuff that we're doing here. We have a camera second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the Maggie Cam. And we're close. You know, sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you just don't get them. And that's fine. There she goes. There. That's pretty good. That's a nice stoic look right there. Look at that. Go up a little bit. Right around there. This is pretty good. All right. Now, we should be able to do this. Yeah, no producer today, so this is why we're riding through this one. In case you ever wonder, are they really live? Here's your proof. We are always live. And we're giving away our Tuesday boys, but none of that matters because Morgan Freeman is here to tell you more about our friends at Pet Planet on 8th Street.
The Maggie Cam, as always, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. When you walk into those majestic doors, you're met by Leroy, who is their green dog over at Pet Planet on 8th Street, and he just happens to be dating Margaret. They are Saskatoon's power puppy couple. Thank you as well to Marge's handler today, Uncle Brando. You can check him out on Fridays as well as on the Twitch stream. And on the SCCO, he's a big time member of the Magic the Gathering community. He knows a lot about magic. So once you meet Leroy, your party begins. You get to go through all the treats in the store strewn throughout, 2 full toy walls for you to walk your pup up to, all the dry foods your heart desires, as well as a bunch of fridges in the back, full of all the raw foods you are looking for. If you're looking to make the change to that raw food diet, they are so cute. They also have jerseys strewn throughout the store to make sure your puppy cheers for your favorite team. And the newest addition to Pet Planet on 8th Street, the reason she looks so beautiful today is they now have grooming services. And not just any grooming services, the most affordable in town. Marge got the bath and the blowout and the whole 9 yards for just $60. And a free toy. $60 and a free toy to look like this. They said the room was covered head to toe in hair. That's how much they took off of her, and now she's so beautiful again that Gary's granny even approves of her new look. Speaking of getting cleaned up, the most affordable puppy spa in the universe is right there in-house at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They also have the fashion aisle with all the booties and all of the coats and sweaters and t-shirts your puppy desires. They have bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday. That means today you can pick up some bones on sale. But most of all, they are local and they care. The exact type of businesses we around here love to support. Taking the power back from the big corporations and putting it back into the hands of the mom and pop shops around this beautiful city of ours. That is one of our many, many wishes when it comes to doing business. And this one of the best. So it is time for you to make the change. Okay? They care so much about you. They stay open after hours and on weekends. Thanks to Kirsten and Chris. They understand you have a life to live. So on your way home, stop on by and say hello. They will have whatever you need. They are the best. They are our good friends. Over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer.
Very well done, Uncle Brando, and very well done, Margaret. All right, here we go. Maggie Cam, check. Still drooling all over myself. Check. We'll explain a little bit more on that in just a little bit. But right now, it is time to get into our Tuesday edition of your show. Welcome to the All It Inks podcast. Hey, we got Uncle Mike over there. We got Matt from all the bands.
I'm trying to be leprechaun.
Hey, you're leprechauning real nice right now. It looks like our levels are even good, boys. Like, I think we're doing pretty good here today.
LB, who needs them?
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
Eh? Well, dude,
I take it back. I take it back. We need
all
you.
need him, yes.
We need you.
And not just us. The Fireside Singers need him.
Yes.
Mamma mia, he was a good actor.
Yeah, did you go
Amazing.
see it?
I went and saw it on
Yeah.
Sunday. Coach Kama 2 and I went in there. And what a time. And it wasn't just any role, too. He was Eddie. If you've seen Mamma Mia at all, Eddie is like the best friend of the groom. I learned a lot about this whole show, this Mamma Mia deal. And yeah, we'll get into that. But first, I have to explain to everybody. What you're seeing before you here today is a man who is fresh off a root canal and 4 cavities being fixed, thanks to Dr. Hausman and Associates, the big tooth on 2nd Ave. When you hear root canal, most people say, oh, you're down and out. When we were done, I said to Dr. Funkhauser, I can do a show like this, and you are going to get a great commercial because you're going to have somebody who just had a root canal host a show. This is crazy.
I would not have known.
Yeah. Well, except for the drool. Like, it's still.
Well,
like,
the drool.
I
Yeah.
can't see
I'm
the
drooling
drool.
pretty bad here. But besides that, feeling pretty good, boys.
Impressive.
You know, and it's also a very important lesson in making sure you keep up with your scheduled once-a-year visits to your dentist, because by letting it go, basically since we started this place, I sort of let all that stuff go. It's like work, studio, life. That was it. And then you go in there 2 years later, he's like, man, you got to come in. Like 9 cavities, he said I had. He did a quick 4 in between the cleaning and the root canal. Like, it was insane what was happening.
I'm just thinking 2 years. That's all. Lightweight.
Yeah, well,
Lightweight.
This is a gentle reminder that you too will have 9 cavities if you wait that long, because you know it's not just a teeth cleaning. They're in there getting rid of all the stuff that turns into the cavities and turns into the tooth infections and turns into all this stuff. So you have to be very aware, unless you're a big fan of dentists and going in to see the dentist. I have yet to meet anybody like that. I'm sure they're out there. But I will tell you, a full root canal mere hours ago, and we are here right now. That is the type of service you get from Dr. Hausman and Associates. Shout out to the tooth booth and the big tooth on 2nd Ave.
I think we need to license Sepultura's roots, bloody roots, for any time we're doing stuff with.
Root canal talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good jump in there. So Mamma Mia, what a show. Like, I had no idea about, like, there was a movie done already,
Right.
which was, I guess, what the musical is based on. I knew all the songs back in the day. Had Grandpa's 1990 white Crown Vic, and we only had a couple cassettes, and one of those cassettes was the best of ABBA. So I knew all the songs. Like, I was dancing to the songs. I was into it. But to see Eddie, our little LB out there, walking across the stage drunk, playing a bagpipe.
Oh, so
playing
like
bagpipes.
how he normally is
Yeah,
here in
like
the
how we
studio.
got you here,
okay.
exactly, yeah.
That's
But in front of a packed house. Like, it was, so I'm like, I know that guy, and he's doing his thing. And to anybody who knows our sweet LB, to see him do this,
Oh my goodness!
Jazz
like,
hands?
I'm losing it, because you know, like, he is not happy having to do that part of the whole thing. But he crushed it. The dancing was great. everybody involved is so incredible. It was a heck of a show, man. Very, very happy I got to go see it and highly recommend. Anytime the Fireside Singers are going, our friend Megan as well crushed it. Like everybody's just out there crushing it. And for it to be like a local, what do you call it when they're all like, what
ensemble?
Yes, thank you. To be a local ensemble and to put up something of that quality. Huge shout out to Kelsey Stone, one of my favorite people on earth, my sweet Tim Stone, two of my favorite people. Love you guys. And Kelsey produced the whole thing. Just crushed it. Kelsey, you are amazing. And everyone had so many good things. Very cool to know that local theater can be that.
It's so cool just seeing real art and real music where it's like that's actually them. It is possible
That's
to
the
screw this
crazy
up.
part.
It's not auto-tuned.
You look down
there's no backing tracks.
In the orchestra pit,
Yeah.
you see the drumming. You see like 4 different pianos doing the different piano stuff, the synth stuff. You got the drums, you got guitar. Like it's all there. And like you'll be immersed in what's happening up here. Then you look down and it's like, I can see them playing every single note.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It is incredible.
Shout out to theater, man.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. How are you jabronis doing? How's the week been, Uncle Mike? Talk to me, dude.
Pretty good. Pretty good. The sun is shining.
Here, here.
Can't complain. Actually, kind of speaking about theater and whatnot, the kids did the Frozen play at their school back in I don't know, February, I guess, and it was recorded, video recorded, and then Laurel got to go watch it in the movie theater on Friday. So like they recorded it and then they got to see it in the so same type of thing. You know, obviously a little biased because it was my daughter in it, but like the shows they put on, it's pretty intense for an elementary school presentation. Like
that's the other thing.
It's pretty
the
wild.
Stone family, like Wolfie,
Right?
the
Yes.
kid
Yeah. He was in it too. Yeah.
And Violet, their daughter, was in this one too.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Like they're just talent up the yin
Yeah,
yang.
and it's like super cool because then they roll credits and like
You see
both my
there?
kids'
Oh,
name was in the
man,
credits,
like
you know,
that
in a
would've
real
been
movie
so
theater.
cool and
yeah.
talk about like inspiring kids
Totally,
to want to.
totally.
You can see where you can go with it.
Yeah.
Man, that is
Yeah,
really
Plant
cool.
the seed early.
Yeah.
That's the ticket.
But yeah, other than that, doing fine.
Damn 20 promo
know,
code still going on.
Still happening.
Get hooked up. I got some stash. I don't know if you can tell, but I did the stashy rolly. And so not only does my duster smell fantastic, but it's actually going to stay out of my nose and my mouth hopefully
And
today.
slightly less drool on it,
That's
hopefully,
it. Well,
maybe. Because
the drooling, so that's why we got the beard. The beard's
Yeah.
just going to be dropping by the end of the show. That's all right.
I got some goodies dropped off today from Uncle Mike because
Yes,
we were running out.
See, it's not just a gimmick. We
That's
support
right.
this man because
That's
he's
right.
doing the good Lord's work. He's taking all the stuff that'll kill you out of all the stuff you used to use,
With
and he's
that-
giving you the same quality without all the bullshit.
The muscle mud, especially, we were using another brand that I'm not even going to say
Never,
or whatever, but like,
never.
we were spending quite a bit of money, like month after month, and yeah, yours works better,
love it.
and it's more cost effective.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
It's the
Amazing.
best.
And I
Love it.
imagine it's probably better for you too.
Yep. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't
I'm just
speak to
blind-
what's in
I'm
the
just
other
bl-
stuff,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
probably
We know
would be
what's in
pretty
yours.
chance.
Yeah.
That's one of your taglines.
Yes.
We know what's in ours.
There you go.
What's in yours?
Speaking of ABBA too, just because all the things.
Get it
so
out.
like with this Metal Summit, Into Eternity, we played at Amigos, and in between and before every band, they were playing ABBA songs, and I was like, it's kind of fun. I like
a little
it.
different.
A little different, you know. So like, and it
Classic
happened
metal move,
like
hey,
all
ABBA.
throughout, like from the start until like we finished, and then they were closing out the bar, and they had ABBA playing. Like, okay, that's weird. Then the next night comes Metal at Coors Event Center, and I'm loading in, and I hear ABBA. They did it like there's a conscious choice
a thing?
to play ABBA, and I don't really know what. Like me and Aaron were saying, it would have kind of been cool if like they played local bands that didn't make it to the summit or whatever. But
That's a good idea. For next year.
that's an Aaron idea. But yeah, I just didn't quite get like the ABBA thing, and then 2 full nights of it.
So was it the same, different sound guy, presumably?
It was different sound
Yeah, it
guys,
would've
yeah.
been,
So
right?
like obviously the Metal Summit, they just want it to have like
Right.
non-metal
It's
playing. or
feel
something,
good
but,
music, man.
Yeah,
It's feel good.
no
music.
one was complaining.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Shout out to all of the things we just mentioned. So Uncle Mike, doing very well. How about you, old friend? We haven't seen you in a couple weeks. How's everything?
I've been on some work benders here, like
Nothing wrong with
just
that.
just did
Shout
a,
out to Super Nintendo Anderson,
Oh,
by the
man.
way.
Shout out to Benders.
Cool stuff to
Yes.
Work better.
Benders.
Better than the alternative
There
Benders.
you are.
yesterday. I did some OT, and I was just hauling some dirt and covering up the old.
Trying to be like this guy.
Trying
Yeah,
to be like
careful.
this guy, exactly. Well, and speaking of trying to be like this guy, so
Uh-oh.
today I woke up and didn't work, which was awesome.
There we go.
But I was like, I should probably do something. Like it's almost been a
Very
year
Uncle
since we've been
Mikey.
in the house now, which
Yep.
is cool. But I was like, there's probably with spring coming, I imagine there's things that need to be done. So I guess the first thing I forgot my lawnmower, I just left the gas in.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, and you know how it can like
Hold on, is that bad?
Well,
Yeah.
apparently the guys around work that know what they're talking about say it's
Yeah,
not
all
great.
right,
So,
all right.
So-
like, apparently it can turn into varnish or whatever. And, you
Yeah.
know, so basically, I was like, I could like siphon it out, but I just started it up and it started. So I imagine that
Yep.
would have cleared that out.
Well, once you pour some
So
fresh stuff in, you'll be fine,
One
right?
trick. So what I always do, and I learned this from the Rhino Repair. Yeah, Rhino Repair.
Nice.
Those guys.
Just over here.
If you run premium in all like your small engine stuff, because it has like a stabilizer.
Okay.
That's the premium in premium.
Yeah, I don't
like
know the
normal
whole
gas, but
chemical
it's more
stuff, but
stable.
they.
Okay.
So then you can kind of get away with
I
letting
like
it
this.
sit
I
in
need
there.
these tips.
And really, I mean, it has the potential to like clog up your carb and whatnot. It can cause some problems, down the
I know. I
road,
just
but-
figured I should try and do something about
Yeah.
it. And what
So
else?
hold on, you just fired it up in the garage, or
Well, no, I took her out
took her
back.
out? Okay.
And I was also like shoveling snow away from the house because
Very
again
smart,
it's
melting.
melting.
Yeah, I should
and then
check my
I
basement.
was showing you guys that how I'd seen those little prints,
Mhm.
by the garage,
Yeah.
and then they went along the house. So
Mystery
there's a
animal.
wood pile, and I was digging through that because I was like, if I'm a mouse, to think like a rat, I gotta be a rat. So I was trying to find.
He's a method detective.
Yeah. So I was like, if I was a mouse, that's where I would set up
Yeah.
shop. So I checked that out. I didn't see him there, so I'll keep looking. But
You know, the mice, man. They're so freaking cute. I hate how
they're
cute
so
they are.
damn
It
cute.
makes- it makes-
Man.
yeah, I don't even want to talk.
But yeah, so
Hit my
just kind of
David
did some
Stoudemire
stuff
situation.
around the house, and that felt good. Still kind of like in that like post bender work phase, and then I'm
mhm.
gearing up for it tomorrow. But it's all good because I get to have a house because of that. So
Grateful.
no,
Mhm.
that's good.
Very
And yeah, I've
grateful.
just been going through Intu's got a special kind of performance for this year. We're doing a special set. We're playing. I can't really. I don't know if
Okay.
I'm. But
It's on the
we're
hush
playing
hush.
like
Yeah.
yeah. So I have to learn a bunch of stuff. So I've kind of been doing that because I don't like learning things right before I play. Like I need to have them in my brain probably about 2 months before. So then every day I can lock it in. And
Yeah.
again, I've always said too, like I have about 30, 40 songs that I can get in
I was
this
gonna
head. So if I'm
ask,
putting new
push
ones in, I
out
know that's
new
going to
ones.
screw it up.
Push some others
other
out.
ones
It's
out
like,
or
I
whatever.
needed that one.
And then
What are the-
untimely, we want to. The goal is to play every song off the new EP for some of these new ones, but we're gonna play at least 3 or 4 of them.
Love
So, I've just been working hard
That's a
on
lot of work.
those, and yeah.
Well, hey, we're grateful we got you in here, man. It
no,
means the
I
world.
love.
So nice.
coming
Well, yeah,
here,
of
man.
course. Well,
Yeah.
that's why we always say like, it's not like when you can't make it, you don't want to be here.
No,
That's the thing. As long as you want to be here, man, we want you here.
But yeah, so I would say everything's going quite well.
Amazing.
And yeah,
Very cool.
let's keep it up.
Well, happy St. Patty's Day to both of you. I do want to give a big shout out to George and the Cave, as last night we were drafting our last draft of the year for our Fat Tito Ultimate Draft, and Team Sterno in Gary, your defending champs right there, had a lovely draft last night. We got the Tigers for $20, pretty good. We got Germany at the World Cup for $4. We got the San Francisco Giants for $1. And our last spend, I believe, NCAA basketball, $10 for the Arizona Wildcats.
So this isn't a one single sport draft.
All the
This
sports.
Is,
That's why I love this league so
oh
much.
my
And like you have a
gosh,
team full of
okay.
dudes. Like Sterno is my buddy Verno and my buddy Stevie. They were just Sterno. And then once I joined the team, because one of them couldn't make it to a draft, they brought me in. And then it was Sterno in Gary. So that's like the whole thing here. But to have Vern and Steve in my ears last night, and my other favorite part, Sully, my sweet prince, who is now the Rock 102 host, that took my spot, and the guy like could not be a better dude. Like he's been at a bunch of the drafts now. He joined our buddy Mencher's team, and when he came in, I was like, dude, like, he was just sitting outside, like, get over here. So I always got to like catch up with him and see how like how the old job is basically.
Yeah.
And he's the nicest dude. So to Sully and Mencher and all those boys, great to see you guys again. But it was a lovely time. And George opening up the place when the cave was closed, so we got to
Oh.
sit up in the upstairs, like in the front bar area.
Yep.
Normally we're in the back. And he rolls out the pizza and the chicken fingers and the dry ribs. Like it's just, oh.
So how many people are involved in this?
So there's 12 teams. Some of them have 3 people, some have 4,
Okay.
some have 2. And yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And you have to pick a certain number from certain leagues?
Yeah,
or
so
it's just
everybody
like-
Yeah,
has
this is
a
all
total,
over my
Yeah,
head.
I know very little about drafts in general.
And this is like drafting on steroids.
Right.
So each draft will be like this one was those 3 sports. Another one will be like football and basketball. One will be like hockey and baseball, like all these different things. And they all come together. And there's 4 drafts a year. And it's like everyone has a budget, and then you just spend what you can on all these auctions. And it's a lot of fun to
Okay.
see all the boys, and it's just very cool. So just want to give those shout outs out to all the lovely souls we saw last night. Now, it is St. Paddy's Day. Some of us were supposed to work tonight. Shout out to my buddy Justine, who got called off from working St. Paddy's Day, so she now gets to hang out
Oh,
and continue to decorate her beautiful new apartment or condo. I guess would be the better term for it. One of those things. And her and Shaylin, they're my backstage lounge bros for life. I call them my heart ventricles. And we're always texting away. And she was super pumped to be like, yeah, I don't have to work tonight, so she can do her stuff. And Shaylin, do you guys know what a Hammersmith test is? Anyone
I've
know
heard
that?
of it.
Yeah.
I know.
I meant to ask.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Hammersmith. Anyway, Shaylin passed hers with flying carpets here today. Scored a 6 out of 100 on the Hammersmith.
Six out of 100.
I don't know if that's good or bad. So I'm like,
To
"Yay!"
me, that seems bad.
Well, Justine said it's better than a 4.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and Shaylin's in a chair. She's got like the pimped out chair,
Yeah.
electric. Like I always laugh when I look at Cal. I was like, "What are you doing riding around this piece of junk? Hey, you get you the
Yeah.
Shaylin deal."
What's that, the
here."
old 4-volt? Give
Totally.
me a break.
But so I'm assuming it has something to do with like movement and the body and all.
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
So shout out to her for at least getting the test done. Sounds like it was good.
Boom.
Everybody's having a pretty fun St. Paddy's Day. I can't remember the last time I went out for a St. Paddy's Day.
Did you ever? I
I
don't know if I ever.
I
really, like,
I did. I got some
I feel
stories.
like that's the one I never really got into for whatever reason. Like maybe when I worked at bars or whatever, just I would stay after my shift, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think by default it was like I would go out because like, oh, buddies are going out and whatever. But I was never really much like any. I can't even know if you can call this
You
a
didn't rally
holiday
the
kind of
troops
thing. But
to
I'm
do
not
it,
big
yeah.
into like big celebrations.
Well, this is why I
and things
ask,
like
because
that,
I feel like we're all sort of like that. But we used to get a squad back in the McGuire's days.
Oh yes, yeah.
Like we even played a show. We played, my buddy Benny and I, a couple of the boys. We practiced and practiced for this big show we were playing at McGuire's on St. Paddy's Day
Oh,
at like
sweet.
2 in the afternoon. And right when we got up there, first song, poor Broads breaks a string on his guitar, like first song.
Oh.
It's like, well, what do we do now? And then it was like the worst performance ever.
But that's Murphy's Law,
That's it.
man.
And so us being the constant professionals that we are, I decided to drink those worries away. And then one guy passed out under the table at McGuire's. A couple guys passed out in their cars. There was a lot of puking going on. But I remember that McGuire's St. Paddy's Day very specifically because of that frickin', like we were ready to crush it. Like, again,
God.
we weren't good, but we were going to crush it. We were going to
It's
have
a
some stage
punk
presence.
band?
We're gonna,
Punk
it was like Celtic punk, yeah. So it was like
Sweet.
their
Oh,
flog
man.
mollies
Yeah,
and drop
yeah,
kick and all
cool.
that stuff. Like we were ready to go. And I just remember the green beer tasted so much better while we were wallowing in despair. It's like, oh, I can't believe we blew our only shot. Like we could have made it, man. What were we doing? But being in that environment and seeing like the freaking pitchers and pitchers of
Right.
green beer, it's crazy. And I feel like kids, since kids don't go out anymore, and this is why I want to talk about Justine and her place celebrating St. Paddy's Day in Regina. It's like, how often do those get busy? You know, like how often does a St. Paddy's Day go off nowadays with the amount of people that don't really go out anymore?
I would expect it's still
Yeah.
thriving.
It's
I
enough of
think
that,
there's
especially if you're like an Irish pub.
right.
Like a Winston. Shout out to
Oh,
Winston.
for sure.
Man,
Winston,
Chris
yes.
and his team always doing great things over there. So yeah, it's like that time of year when we're supposed to be St. Pattying it up.
Is this the time I should talk about my kind of sullied experience with St.
Sure,
Patrick's Day?
sure.
Because
Yeah,
I
man.
like to bring the
You
negativity
did-
when I can.
Well, you did say that you were going to have a Festivus for the rest of us here.
Yeah.
A couple grievances.
So-
this is the floor.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. First, hello, Royal Anders. So nice to
Anders.
see you, you beautiful prince. Love that guy.
Happy
Patty's
St.
Day.
Patty's Day.
Hey, St. Patty's Day big in England? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Nice. There, you're laughing.
Nice.
That's good. Good to know. All right. As you were.
So all throughout my life, I was told that I was like a quarter Irish, and like from my mom's side, like I believe it was her grandpa, like was named O'Sullivan, and like the story
That-
seemed pretty legit, and like
Yep.
we had fighting Irish haps, and like
Oh, yeah.
listened to Bear McNeil's and Irish Rovers, and like I would listen to this music as a kid and hear my mom singing along, and I could feel in my soul like I'm part of this,
Right.
I'm part of something.
Yeah.
And then about 2 decades ago, my aunt did one of those 23, or I don't know exactly. She did a
those
23andMe because she was
Don't
doing
do
like
those.
our whole lineage or whatever.
Do those things, you guys.
And she found out that that's some BS. No Irish.
0%?
Yeah. So basically, I got my Ireland card pulled, and like I don't know, like
tattoo
Your whole
removed.
life
yeah,
turned
tattoo
upside
removed.
down.
Yeah, I don't drink as much. Like
Yeah.
it's just awful. Luckily,
changes everything.
I married someone whose
There you
name
go.
There you
is
go.
Back,
her name
baby.
is means Ireland, like
He's
Aaron.
back.
You know?
Right.
So like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of through proximity like associated, but
Oh, you sound like the
it's
World
just-
Baseball
But it's
Classic
so
right now.
weird that like I felt that in me, and then it's like, no, you're not Irish. That is nothing.
See,
You're a
now this-
poser.
This should be a lesson in that maybe, just maybe, if you think it enough, you will be Irish anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, I just.
It's not so
what's
much a
in
blood
here,
thing.
it's
Exactly. It's what's in here.
Yeah, you're right.
And don't do any of those stupid, we're going to tell you your background stuff. You know what happened with all that stuff? All that blood or whatever everyone sent to these 23andMe people or whatever it is, all got sold to the Illuminati. So they have all your blood now. They know everything.
Perfect.
Again, legend has it.
Well, yeah, what else are they going to drink?
Well, yeah.
You know?
That's- Well, it has to, yeah. We're not going to go down that road. But yeah, just be happy with what you're told. Don't have your life turned upside down like this, man, because some people on the other side of the world are like, yeah, this is what you are actually.
Because I can talk about it now, but
Yeah.
10 years ago when
Broken.
I found
Broken,
out,
yeah.
I hate it.
Still
I
bitter?
Was, I was
Yeah.
pretty upset. I'm
I
not gonna
can
lie.
see- I
And
can
then
see
like
that.
Aaron would always rub into my face too, because you know it's
Of
like
course.
yeah, you got to with your partners.
Look at you non-Irish bastard.
Yeah. Oh, that's what
This
she
guy-
said.
yeah.
Apparently, St. Patrick wasn't even Irish.
Come
Okay.
on.
He was English.
Is that
Okay,
true?
then I feel better.
Royal Anders, we need a fact check real quick. St. Patrick was actually English. Is that true?
I think he was.
What kind of Brit are you, bro? Jeez.
And there were no snakes in Ireland. Like, it's all kind of a sham anyway, right?
What are we even
It
doing?
was kind of a Christian thing, and he wanted to convert the pagans, and
I feel like it's my
Nothing-
fault for
nothing.
going down the Illuminati road with the 23andMe, so I apologize to
Google it.
everybody for that.
Google
Yeah,
it.
that's fair. Get back to the fun part of all of this. Bars will be flowing. The green beers will be chugged. Probably a lot of green puke. Uncle Brando with question. Yes, sir.
St. Patrick was not Irish, nor was he technically English in the modern sense. He was a 5th century Roman Briton.
there you go.
Nice.
Family.
Here, here. Nepo babies.
He was Welsh.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Of all the places. How do you
Well,
feel about
definitely not
Wales?
Irish.
You like Wales there? All right.
I feel like it's the forgotten one.
You're a large
Man,
mammal.
I'll tell you. I met a woman from Wales when I was in Australia. And she manhandled me, walked me back from the bar on her, like over her shoulder, flipped me over like a wrestling belt, carried me back to the hostel.
Man,
She was strong. So they
impressive.
make them strong in Wales. That's one thing I can vouch for.
Why don't
sure.
we celebrate any other, heritage days? Like, whatever, like a.
Well, Christmas is Christian, right?
Well,
What
but
does that mean?
technically, like,
Easter.
St. Patrick's Day is Christian,
I guess
yeah.
right? Because he
Easter
was about,
also,
like,
yeah.
Easter.
February, you got love. That's not really a religion, I guess. More of
Yeah,
a
I know.
lifestyle.
But even like, I don't know, other countries. Like, why?
I'm sure
what's
they
up with
do.
St. Patrick's
I'm sure
Day?
they
Like,
have.
There's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
so many
Irish,
days.
It's kind of, I guess.
Are you saying we should
we
start
should
our
just
own
make up?
our own day?
Either start one or just cancel. Cancel.
I think starting one
Even it
sounds
out here,
funner.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty well said.
Not to poo-poo on today. all right.
The Tuesday edition of your show, the All That Angst edition, hanging out with Uncle Mike over there from All the Natural Products, as well as Matt from all the bands. We got Uncle Brando in the green room, hanging out with Royal Anders as we celebrate St. Patty's Day, and we're doing it with half a mouth, which I feel like we're doing pretty good.
I'm really
I'd say.
pretty
Pretty
good.
World Baseball Classic, fellas. This was pretty damn cool. Canada made it out of their pool play for the first time ever. They took it to the limit with the United States, losing 5-3
like, that's impressive.
in the semis. And now tonight, poor Italy. Italy was like
Did they
Italy
beat,
was a
did they
storybook.
beat U.S. in a
So
game?
Italy did beat the U.S.
Like,
in the round
who
robin.
knew?
It was crazy. And again, this is what got me thinking about when we're talking about like bloodlines and stuff. 21 Americans were on the Italian team.
Okay, yeah.
So, and they go down the line. They say, well, this person's great grandfather was born in Italy, so he can play for Italy. So there's a lot of that going on with this whole World Baseball Classic. And it's pretty crazy. Canada had a really good run, their best ever. And then Italy had them on the ropes. They had Venezuela on the ropes last night. And Venezuela came back and late, like the 7th or 8th inning, put up 3 runs to take a 4-2 lead in there. Playing tonight against the United States for the World Baseball Championship, which is very cool.
Venezuela?
Venezuela.
Puerto
See, now,
Rico's not in it?
Puerto Rico didn't make it. The Dominican Republic didn't make it. The
Wow.
DR was rep like Vladdy Guerrero, Fernando Tatis, Manny Machado, like the most exciting baseball you will see. Mostly because, unlike in the MLB, these guys are allowed, hey, be yourselves. You know what I mean? Like grow the sport. So they're pimping bat flips. They're doing all the sellies.
Yeah.
Like it's so fun to watch. Such a great sort of exhibition for baseball as a whole. And then tonight will be the big game, U.S. versus Venezuela. And it'll be pretty interesting to see how that all goes. But I just wanted to touch on, if you guys know of any lineage that you have, you could let the World Baseball Classic, like the big joke was we'd want to go like find some country that's barely met, like the Czechia.
Okay, yeah.
Czechia had a plumber who pitched against Japan and threw almost 5 innings of no-hit ball against the best team in the World Baseball Classic. And this dude is a plumber. He's like a rec sports, like a guy playing for the Rhinos. He goes out there. He's striking out Shohei. He's striking out Okamoto. He's got all these guys.
Like how
And
fast,
they were-
was he throwing? Like
Mid to high 80s, like nothing crazy. But the fact that they were playing in Japan, against Japan, and as he was getting pulled from the game, standing ovation from the entire
Crazy.
Japanese crowd to be like they knew the story. Like this guy in Czechia, he is a plumber. And he's out here doing this, like this is storybook type stuff.
Is his name Mario? And he got used to throwing fireballs?
No, that would be
he's
Team
a
Italy.
plumber.
But there's,
So
you want to talk about the team at the bell of the ball, the Italians. Like every time they hit a home run, the celebration is a shot of espresso.
oh, yeah.
They have an espresso
They're just
machine.
all
And
by the end of
Vinny
it.
Pasquantino. Vinny, like this dude is the dude. He had 3 dingers one game, so he was getting jacked up for the espressos. And there's rumors now that espresso machine they had in the dugout might be going to Cooperstown, the Hall of Fame, because it was such a dynamic force
no,
in
didn't
getting these guys going.
they used to have leaded and unleaded coffee in the dugouts back in the day, where like the leaded was like had like steroids or something, or like meth or
We
something.
could just
like,
say juiced up.
yeah.
Yep.
I feel
Yeah.
like that was a thing.
Baseball, this is why I love baseball so much, is because it's so true to the statement, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. There's guys like Gaylord Perry, who's one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He would have like nail files, he would have like lotion, he would have suntan stuff, he would have anything he could do on his person to get an edge over the batter. And in baseball, it's celebrated because it's on you to catch them. Okay, so when you're stealing signs, if you can get guys signs and you start stealing signs, that's
signs,
a valuable
to
thing.
me,
right there.
that seems like that's fair
It's part of the
game.
game.
Like
It
if you
is.
figured out their code, like that's
This is what pisses me off so much. That once they brought in this stupid the pitching stuff they got, so like catchers don't even call fastball, curveball, none of that stuff. It's just all push a button and they throw.
Oh,
I know it's taken away a huge aspect.
All
of
I
the sport.
love, like as a kid, you would
the best.
fill your pockets full of double bubble, you know,
right.
pretend to be chewing. But if anytime I was catcher, you know, you'd always do that.
Yeah, dude. That's right.
All those little like
Or if you're
fake little signs.
like coaching on like a base coach, you're doing one of these.
Yeah.
You know, and they still do that luckily, so you can still pick up on those. But it's like cheating has been celebrated in the sport since it began. So everything going on in the dugout, you're like, I heard this. Like, yeah, guaranteed. That's what they were doing because there was no one to say no.
I want to go back to because I thought of this same thing about the Olympics. I always thought, like, you know, when an international thing comes up like this, and you can choose, like, even though you're an American living in the United States, you can play for Russia. So I thought it was because, like, your country of citizenship, I guess, or where you were born. But do you know what the actual parameters are? Like, how can this?
I think they're a lot looser in the World Baseball Classic.
than the Olympic.
So you
Like,
can
so-
just kind of
because you don't want-
choose, or it's like, Because like you were saying, like, oh, his grandpa was born in, but it's like, well, but his parents were probably born in the States or whatever.
That's
right? So,
like you have to have that
presumably he was
lineage
born.
that goes down. Like for instance, a perfect example is there's a rookie catcher, I believe, for Italy, Andrew Fisher. I think it was his name. Doesn't really matter, but his parents were American, and he was one of the guys that had a great grandpa that was born in Italy. So he got in, and it's roads for these guys that won't make the United States. That's the idea. Is you still get all these really good players, but they're not going to make the big team, so they go and find the secondary team.
Okay.
And so you end up with 21 Americans on the Italian team, and they go out and they do big things.
Right.
And so, like, to have all these people that and a lot of them are like role player guys, like not stars in Major League Baseball, but they are, they're putting in service, they're getting innings.
Yeah.
And then they go and they're the superstars on these, like the Israels and the Chechias and all these teams that sort of aren't very known for their baseball guys.
So it's like big fish, small pond scenario.
Exactly.
Small fish.
What's similar,
big
like
pond.
Donovan Bailey or something? Like he would have been, I don't know, born in Jamaica or from.
I believe it was born, but citizenship in Canada. Yeah. And it's so I almost feel like it would be a case by case basis.
Okay.
I feel like the Olympics would be a lot more, just because it's the Olympics compared to the World Baseball Classic. So, something to think about there as we get to a little bit of reading here. We told you about Dr. Hausman Associates. Again, still going. Root canal, mere hours ago, and we are here talking to you. It's unbelievable. Huge shout out to Dr. Hausman and Associates, Big Tooth on 2nd Ave. As well, our friends over at Next Level Painting. Our buddy Carly's going to be here on Thursday, like she always does, and we have a nice little chat about all things contracting, if you will. They did the roof in here. They're going to do the green screen for us. They did the Twitch studio, the tooth booth. Didn't have to do a thing. They move everything. They cover everything. Very professional. You'll see a QR code on the paint can. Hit that QR code up, and you will be all set to go when it comes to painting. One more for you right here. The Wings, as we get so close to supper time. Bugsy's the best place in the universe when it comes to wings. 69 flavors for you to enjoy. Get yourself a passport at either location, Lawson Heights or Market Mall. And then every Tuesday and Thursday, as it is Tuesday, you can get over half price off each order of wings, which will get you one step closer to this shirt, which you will receive once you've crushed, dare I say, thoroughly enjoyed all 69 of those flavors, like we will be doing in April. Now, we had to move it forward because they're really busy there. Right now, I was talking to our buddy Brad, but we will be doing a show from there. We will be taking a shirt home. We will be eating all 69 flavors of those wings, and it's going to be an incredible day. They can also come right to your door. Skip the dishes or Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's in the memo of a plain wing. Put the flavor you want in there off your passport. They come right to your door. All right. Now I'm hungry again. So I need to get out of hunger mode. Irish food. Whenever, back in the day when I was on the radio, we would go and do shows from different bars that were, promoting St. Patty's Day. And we all know about the green beer and all that, and the Irish whiskey. But the food, the Irish stew. We got Irish stew fans here? You guys like a good Irish stew?
A good Irish stew, and you put a little of the dark beer
A little bit of that
in there.
Guinness in there. It's the Guinness stew. That was one of the things that always stood out for me as far as, Irish meals go.
Potato flapjack,
I was just going to say potatoes in general. I don't know.
Potatoes in
That's it. I was trying to think of other ones besides the stew. I was hoping you guys could help me.
I know. I'm trying to go through. I was like, bangers and mash. No, okay, that's England. Okay, haggis. No, that's Scottish.
Give me one from Wales.
Royal Andrews?
Welsh burgers.
Hey,
Welsh burgers.
What's a famous food from Wales? Man, they don't have one. Hey, that's not really fair.
There's definitely a
There really
few
are the
countries that
forgotten one,
maybe aren't known for their culinary delights as much as others. Oh,
Hold on. Rabbit, but it's cheese? Rare bit. Not rabbit, rare bits. Like tiny little rare bits. All right.
Okay.
A sharp cheddar cheese. Okay. We can celebrate that.
Like Australia. Like what would be a food from Australia?
It's not Vegemite, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
They hate Vegemite and Foster's beer there. That thing got thrown in their face. Yeah. You go there and ask for a Vegemite sandwich, you get booed out of the place. They go, oh, you must be one of those guys. Yeah. Vegemite, not good. Not good. Oh, here we go.
Jams,
Here we go.
yes.
I got it. Famous Welsh food. There's rare bit,
Oh,
Right.
go on, rare bit.
Welsh cake. I don't know what
I
that
was
is.
close.
Throws in the picture. And call a lamb-based stew and
Lamb stew.
seaweed-based
Seaweed
That
bread.
sounds
man.
delicious.
It sounds gluten free. I can enjoy it. As
Uncle
well.
Mike's pumped for this one.
What about
Okay.
other Irish delicacies?
Yeah, can we get some Irish delicacies here? Here, I was thinking we're producerless today. Uncle Brando's just
Yeah.
rushing.
Oh, yeah,
Stand in,
totally
producer.
rose.
Hey, Brando, we got one more for you.
in and-
Irish foods.
Stand up.
We're gonna
He's running out of data
What
here.
else we could be celebrating? Yeah, get on our damn guest.
Yeah, just
Yeah, that was my thing. Like, I don't know, potatoes.
Oh man, see,
Yeah.
this is like I'm trying to figure out how we can celebrate St. Patty's Day when you're not drinking.
I know.
You know, it
how.
should be food.
You plant some green plants.
Interesting. We were talking. I want to get
Plants are
some.
green.
I heard there's
I'm
some
gonna
fresh
get you some
flowers coming
flowers.
soon. Yes. Go ahead, Uncle Brando.
The first one listed on the list is high quality potato.
Hey,
Quality
high quality
potato.
potato.
That's a good one.
After that, we have lamb and beef based
Stew.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
and soda bread.
Ooh, soda bread. Interesting. I hear that you use the soda to make it extra bubbly, so it's like extra
Yes.
fluffy bread.
yeah, I can
And
see
in the
it.
picture, there's a frying pan with some sausage.
Ah, yeah. We know all about the bangers, bro. We've been producing bangers out of here for years. Okay, so there's a lot of options there. I'll probably end up having my bologna sandwich like I normally do tonight, but you know, maybe I'll have a little Irish accent while I enjoy it.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a good bologna sandwich. Something like that.
I made some potatoes this morning. They
Mm.
were good, and I even used
Hash
some
browns?
like cubed hash browns,
Nice.
and then used some of my last Gardendale that we still have frozen. It was good.
Mm.
Speaking of garden, if
I'm
not
excited.
going-
Yes, please.
But yeah, we had froze our heirloom tomatoes. We kind of like baked them and then just kind of immersion blended them
Yep.
and froze them.
Tomato juice.
Fro- Like
Sauce.
kind of like sauce or whatever. But it's been sitting in there, and every time I open up the freezer, I'm like, I gotta do some. I gotta do
With
some.
that sauce, what are we
So
gonna do?
Aaron has been feeling a little under the weather the last few days, so I was making a chicken noodle soup. But
Such a good
I
man.
saw these like heirloom tomatoes that were blended up in there. They have that like yellow looks, and it just looks so nice. I'm like, you know what? Those are good nutrients. She's sick. That'll help. Threw 'em in. This soup was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. And I've never did like a tomato soup / like chicken soup, but
Yep.
because like the colors in my mind fit, it worked,
It turned
and
out.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that's
pretty
amazing.
tasty.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You took a risk and you crushed it.
It
enjoyed
it
that.
could have been bad.
Could have been
Could've been really bad.
but you came through. That's cooking. And cooking is so hard. That's what I'm learning. Like anyone can cook, but to be good at it, to make something that tastes good, it takes a lot of skill.
Well,
That's
'cause-
that's why I stick to what I know with my bologna sandwiches.
'Cause I'm like a pub food guy because I managed, like the restaurants for
Yeah.
decades before
what's
I
up.
did it. So like I'm really good at doing all the like pub style food,
Yeah.
but anytime you start going in anything past that, then
We know our limits.
yeah. Then Erin will take over. She'll be the brain. She'll like come up with the stuff, and I can just execute the
right.
chopping or that sort of thing. But yeah,
That's it. Are you making anything to celebrate St. Pat's tonight?
It's kind of a
Being
quick.
the chef out of all of us.
It'll be a quick kind of turnaround night. I get home obviously a little bit later, and Silas has water polo. I think it might be a quick.
Are we
Maybe
ready?
I'll do something different, but presumably like it's probably gonna be chicken.
It's not gonna be
fingers or
a
something,
St.
you know.
Patty's Day
right?
meal.
Yeah,
I
it's,
gotcha.
I'll probably have a
Are you gonna-
salad
are you-
maybe that's
Hey,
green.
that's green.
You know?
Are you gonna wear a green speedo tonight when you go play some water polo? Or you don't? You play
no,
on
I'm not.
Thursdays?
I'm only Thursdays. Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
Silas is
Have
playing.
you
It's
heard
just
about this?
it's a
I
quick
have, and that's
turnaround.
freaking
No. Have you heard the latest step?
no.
He's about to update. He might be getting drafted by the pro team.
No
He
way.
might be playing
Of
some
course.
pro water polo with the big boys.
You
That's
just
why
can't
I
do
asked him.
anything
I
for
know.
fun, and then
I
they're
know.
like, "We need him. We need him. This
He
guy's
literally brought it up like, I've been doing pretty good in there. I feel like I'm doing all right. So obviously he's been crushing it.
Yeah.
And now he's just squirming.
I mean, I might have exaggerated.
Hey, dude, you may or may not be courted by the pro water polo team.
It was more so next year when I do it, I might choose to join the other team. Because
I don't think you can choose. I think they choose you.
Maybe.
You know,
maybe.
if it's competitive.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I did
It's not like,
score.
I'm gonna play for the Blue Jays next year.
I did score 5 goals. I think.
This is what I'm talking about.
Thursday
See?
night.
Just 5.
That's a banger.
you know,
like,
it was-
like you're crushing it.
But right
Almost
place,
2
right
hat tricks.
time. I felt pretty good after that.
Dude, someone needs to celebrate you because
Yes.
we're not good at celebrating ourselves.
Well,
we have to
thank you.
celebrate
I
each other.
appreciate
That's
it.
pretty freaking.
That is
I'm just
badass.
enjoying it,
That is
and it's
awesome.
like once you kind of, obviously you build up some stamina, and really just learning the rules and the the different plays and things like that. Well, once you learn that, then I feel a lot more confident in doing it. So it's like maybe I should be playing more, because I would like to do it a couple times a week just for my own physical health.
I feel like we should do a show from the water polo match. So while you're playing, we can be there. It doesn't have to be like commentary play-by-play, but just do a show beside it. Like a special breaking news going live from the water polo match with Uncle Mike and his team.
What about an underwater?
That just means another camera. We
Yeah.
just blew the bank on cameras. No more
Okay,
cameras.
all
for
right.
a
Plus,
bit,
I
please.
prefer to not have an under camera shot.
Well, hey, don't worry. We'll make sure your Speedo's stuffed, but
Yeah,
we got
okay,
you.
good.
We ain't
Good.
gonna send you in there and be like, oh, that's the real him. No, it'd be like, ooh,
That's all me.
that's my favorite water polo player right there.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
I probably will start some more. I don't know why that's like has anything to do with St. Patrick's Day, but I just think like, plants are green.
Dude,
You it's on my list. I need to do some more stuff, so it's like maybe I'll do that tonight and then call it a St. Patrick's
That's a good
Day.
idea.
There it is.
Aaron's
Now you're
been,
celebrating.
Aaron's been
Kinda
up in the
thing.
plant game
Oh, yeah?
because
Nice.
we were never into that and always kind of scared because, cats, they're
Dangerous.
So, went into it making sure we're getting all the non-toxic ones, but lots of ferns and stuff like
Yep.
that. We're trying out. We got the skylight, so, put one there
yeah,
too.
sweet.
But
Nice.
it's that I'm leaving to Aaron to do because I just feel like I just would kill them.
Yep.
That's fair. That's a fair statement. This Friday, getting back into it with our Friday night pizza party over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media is where you find us. And we always have something real sexy to show off from our friends over at Burns Pizza Dance Graphic. There it is. Love that. Fresh off of Pie Day last Saturday, boys.
Oh yeah, it was Pie Day.
$31.40 for a Vern's 15-inch original thick.
Nice.
We had one on the Friday night to celebrate and on the makeup stream on Saturday. Incredible stuff. We finished A Link to the Past, which was super cool. Did a Borderlands 4 DLC with our buddy Ethan online there, which is super cool to be able to do that and play the games with the people that are involved with the Twitch stream. Very fun
Crazy.
times. So this Friday we will be back at it. We still haven't decided on a game yet, have we, Brando?
We have not.
What
Okay.
system are you guys playing?
We don't know. That's the thing.
Oh.
Could be anything. We have it all.
I'm a
All the bands right now.
I'm a
In
Super
television.
Nintendo guy, so I like stuff off of Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
We just did A Link to the Past.
Okay.
And we've actually been Super Nintendo heavy the last little bit. eh?
Okay.
But we can go back there. Any games that you would love to see? Anything. I heard a Shinobi over there. That's a great
Well,
one.
that's a great pick. Yeah.
Shout out to Shinobi. You think about it.
Yeah. I'll think.
Either
about it.
way, for sure, we will have another exciting item from Burns to show off on the stream. And you will also be partying with our Friday night pizza party. Thanks to Grant and his team, Allie and Ezra and Zoe, the whole squad there become family members around here. So we love and appreciate you over at Burns Pizza. That is our Friday night stream. Actually, tomorrow we're going back to Shining Force. Hey, we had to move today for the root canal. So tomorrow we'll be back at Shining Force 3 Scenario 3. That's Uncle Brando and I. We got a website. Oh, also an email, but we're not ready for that yet. Right here. This guy right over here, who you can't see off camera, our sweet British gentleman, created this British gentlemanly website, duffernab.com. Very easy to maneuver. I made sure because I hate websites. And this one is actually quite nice. Very minimal, just the way we like it. And finally, as well, don't forget our friends over at Super Skills Hockey, always crushing it. Brand new Martinsville Rec Center upstairs overlooking the ice surface. Go get signed up at superskillshockey.ca. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
You got a
Born
triangle,
ready.
man?
Oh yeah.
You got it? All right. I will say this. The Friday Fun Table used to be the best singing table we have during the week. This one, after the last one you were at,
Well,
we harmonized
have you
perfectly.
heard? I've got it
It's
here.
so good.
Did you hear the auto-tune version of
dude.
it?
It was
It's
so good.
sick.
So
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'll play
It's
it.
the best one we've ever
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
and
it
we're
was
going to do it
awesome.
again. So, we like to have fun around here, as you can tell. And we want to help you. I was talking to my friend Pam earlier today, who owns a business in town here. And I was explaining to her, because she was asking about like prices and stuff. I said, listen, we don't say this is how much it costs, this is what you get. We say, how much of a budget do you have? Because we understand, man, life's hard right now. Money is very tough to come by. So you start with a budget. How much you got and what do you want to do? That's where we start. And now you start rolling, and then you usually find something for the right price that we can do for you. And it's so nice to have those interactions where, the proof's in the pudding. So she's going to go over some stuff, come back, and they have her new business on here as well, which I'm very excited
Nice
for. And you could
work.
be like Pam as well. As long as you're a good person. That's one of the biggest things. We always say no dicks, no assholes, and no politics, no religion. We keep all that stuff outside. If you pass those sniff tests, you are so, so welcome here. If you got a business that's doing a lot of good, just needs more eyes and ears. If you got a fundraiser coming up, you got an event taking place. Like coming up March 27th, we're going to be at the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center Art Show Auction. There's a proper name for it, and I probably butchered it there, but we've done it the last couple of years. And it's a perfect example. Good people doing good things. It's the stuff we love to promote. You got these charity events, whatever it is. If you're doing a lot of good, we want to help you. It's the only time you will have an offer too good to be true. And the only reason we can do that is because no one is here to take all your money and get rich. Rich to us is seeing our friends succeed and thrive. And that is so rare in the world today. So take advantage of that. Please reach out to us. It's oh so easy to do. Please send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song.
Oh, that's good.
Bro. All right. Now play it back. Play back. Let's see how close you are. The harmonies that took me back. Like, I'm not gonna. Well, it's one of my biggest things. But I'm not gonna lie to you. When people says I'm not gonna lie, it's like, do you always lie? Like, why do you have to let me know you're not gonna lie this one
Yeah,
time?
exactly.
It's so strange to me.
Yeah,
So,
it's a weird.
I'm gonna tell the truth to you here.
Okay.
See how weird it is? Such a weird saying. After hearing that, it made me go back to find our song that we did.
Oh yeah, that's
because
right.
of all the harmonies. And then I was asking you, I was like, I lost it. You're like,
And
"I
did you
lost
actually
it."
find like the file of it?
It was in
Yeah.
my
Okay,
phone.
sweet.
You need to send that to me because
Because-
I can't find it
no,
anywhere on.
I have-
I just sent it to you and I never downloaded it, and then that
The
fi-
email,
it's-
I
it's-
found the email
yeah.
that you sent me, and, it's like,
it doesn't
does
exist.
I
Yeah,
know.
I obviously I could get JB to send
Yeah.
it, but I hate it annoying
We don't
if
like
I don't
annoying
have
people.
to.
Exactly. So I found that one on my phone, and I found my man, The Abyss, my sweet Prince Amory, his track, Don't Disrespect the Path. I also found that. So now I have a file on the computer called Gary's Bangers.
Nice.
And they're both in there. And the next one that we're going to start working
Yeah,
on, Scammers.
with scammers.
Ooh.
But I
Add to
think what I want to do is go back because we did on the show.
Yeah.
So we have to find that show, and
See
that
where our base
it's
is.
hashed out
Yeah.
on there.
We're ready. Like,
Yeah.
we solved a lot of problems.
Yeah.
there.
I could get a demo ready with that for sure, and then we'll just do the same thing.
I love it. More music coming. Hit an air horn for that. Air horn.
Then we got propaganda coming.
Oh,
and,
Yeah.
how's our
did I
ticket?
see-
How's our ticket watch going?
Still
Okay.
hoping for the best.
I'm still.
Yeah, I know.
also
I'm not
hoping-
asking. I'm just looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and then did I hear Strung Out?
Strung
coming
Out
too?
and
Yes,
Belvedere.
Belvedere
Remember
And
when-
Belvedere.
when I missed Belvedere when they were here doing that crazy thing that was like all weekend? Yeah, I got to see Belvedere. man.
That's cool.
Are you
I
kidding
remember
me?
there was like a board doctor mix CD. Like you remember the board doc? It was like
Yeah.
a clothing company,
Yeah.
and Belvedere had a song on
They
it.
were- oh,
It was a banger, and that's
man.
what sold me on that band.
Like they're just so freaking like 2 minutes for looking so good. Oh yeah, that was the one that got me into it. Now like, and all the names of their songs. Like I love Belvedere so freaking much.
Where do you
And-
stand on Strung Out? You Strung Out
Hey
guy?
Brando, who's your favorite band?
Band of all time.
There you go. Do you know
You're-
they're coming here?
Yes.
Did you
Nice.
get tickets yet?
Already did.
Okay, good. We
Okay.
gotta get tickets because I
Yes,
gotta go see
absolute-
Belvedere. See,
Strung
that's
Out's.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, Teenage Suburban Wasteland Blues is probably my favorite. That and Twisted by Design.
Yeah.
Where?
Element of Sonic Defiance.
Oh, yeah, because a lot of the newer ones have like super heavy metal vibes on them. Yeah, like all of those new ones, I slept on them in the 2000s, and yeah,
My whole thing
they're awesome.
was every single strung out song that made the Fat Wreck comps, I knew and loved. But I never went further than those comp albums.
Well, what was the one right after Twisted? It was
Uh,
It kind of had
Survival of the
Empire
Fattest.
Oblivion. or-
Yeah,
Hold
and
on.
that one was kind of like
Empire.
initially at my age, it sounded weird or too poppy to me. I don't know what it didn't resonate with me, but I don't know. I'll have to give that one another
Yeah.
listen.
I typed in Survival of the Fartest.
That's good.
Nothing came up for that.
Okay, so we're gonna do a cover album of that where it's all fart sounds.
Perfect. It's what the world needs and it doesn't
Yeah.
even know.
So we've got
Okay, can I
a big list of things. Like we still have Bare Naked Dummies, our
Oh,
cover
yes.
band that we need to do.
Yes. What was it? It's Bare Naked Dummies or Crash Test Ladies, one or the
Yeah.
other. But it was only Crash Test Dummies and Bare Naked Ladies
Yeah.
songs. That cover band is like halfway done already.
Actually, those would both work, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Dude.
Crash Test Ladies.
Seems kismet. It's meant to be.
Once there was this girl.
like it.
Go ahead. Rotten Apple.
Rotten Apple, great
Rotten
song.
Apple is all I see. So good. And then it goes right into Vincent.
Firecracker, amazing song. I think the first song that Untimely ever played, this was at the Jazz Basement. It was when I was 16 for like a talent show.
Back when you were a legit punkers.
We did American Jesus as our like tryout to make it into the talent
Nice,
show,
yeah.
but we never we played Strung Out Bring Out Your Dead as our song for the talent show, and it smoked pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course it is. Punk rock, man.
But
That's
it's
the
cool
beauty
like
of it.
seeing that like a pamphlet from like the Grade 11 Evan Hardy talent
There
show,
you
and
are.
you see Untimely Demise. We were calling
sad.
ourselves Untimely Demise at that point.
We shout out to my man Johnny Factoid, who joins us here on Thursdays. Him and I were like, we want to do the variety night at Bowman. We want to get in there. How do we do that? Like, well, we probably go and talk to the two best musicians in school, which were my buddy Simon Tesfaye, the drummer, and SJ Kardash. Everyone knows SJ.
Yeah.
And shout out to both of them, incredible humans. And we went to them like, hey, we want to do a couple songs. Okay, what do you want to do? No Effects, The Bruise,
Nice.
and Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy. For a variety night. So we get out
Amazing.
there, and again, two of the best musicians ever, guiding the ship. I'm playing the bass. Johnny's on the vocals. And the Bruise is obviously the Bruise. We had all the boys in the crowd. They were all doing
Yeah.
the chanting. It was awesome. And then we get into Know Your Enemy. It's like dun 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 dun. And then my bass comes in and we're going. And then you do the whole song, and then we get to the big breakdown where it's like that all slows down, and the drums building, everything's building up, and then it just goes straight to the bass. And I look at Simon, I got my bass, and he's like, you ready? He's building up, like, yeah, I'm ready, dog, let's do this. And then he hits it, and then right when he hits that cymbal, I got to hit that, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. So I jump up. Like, I hit it first, I nail it, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, this is so easy. I'm like, I had a little flair. I do the big kick jump.
Oh,
Strap
which you
falls
needed
off.
to do. Oh.
Strap falls off, and it goes all the way up. I'm like, oh no! And the boys just start laughing. They're going with no bass, and I'm scrambling to get back on. Don't know where I am, doing this thing, but I was just like dancing by the end of it.
Why just like
Oh, it was crazy. My
I
big
always-
moment, I blew it.
I always get that too, where like things are going well. I'm like, this is going real well. I gotta
too well,
I gotta up it somehow, and then yeah.
Shouldn't have did the big jump kick,
Yeah,
but
no,
boy, it would
I
look
love
so cool. if
Oh,
it
they
would've
look
landed it.
so cool, and everyone did those kicks back in the day.
Oh, it was like
Another
part
one
of
too.
us.
Do you remember that?
Guitar whips.
I love this.
This is kind of like
Right, good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The go jump.
Yeah.
The go jump.
Yeah.
I feel like El Jefe is really good at that.
That's my guy.
Or what?
Love
Yeah,
me some
like
El
guitar
Jefe.
whips, like when they whip
Yeah.
it behind
All
the
the way
back. Those are
around
the
and
coolest
But I
ever.
just-
Are we losing guitar tricks? Are they still being performed at shows? I haven't been to enough shows.
Well,
to
I
tell.
feel like there's lots of guitar trick fail videos going around.
yeah.
you
So
know,
we're
like,
still trying. We're just not
we're
as good
still
at it now.
trying. Like there's that. There's the two guitarists, leaning on each
Back to
other.
back, yeah.
That's a pretty classic one.
Yeah, I love the
I don't know.
back-to-back.
We're trying to still do them.
It's good.
I personally am
Bring
trying
back
to.
guitar tricks. I
Yeah.
think that's the lesson of the day today.
Maybe it's now people have like decent guitars and they're like, I don't want to wreck
wanna
my
wreck it.
freaking
Yeah.
good guitar.
But that's why
That's a very good
when you're
point.
playing live, it's nice to have like a good $600 to $800 guitar that just smokes, and you're
Yeah.
fine if it's like gets sweaty, or
Yeah.
you can put it out in
Beat
the
up.
crowd and let people touch it.
right.
Yeah.
The old pick scrape, it's not really a move, but it sure looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Man, think about how many awesome punk songs have like a pick scrape into
When I was a
running
guitar
beat.
player and I figured out that move, I was like the king. I was like, I can't get any better than
Yeah,
this.
that's
Like,
it.
I
I've
know how to
peaked.
pick scrape.
Yeah.
That's it, man. I think I'm gonna wake up Frankie's. Look at DLB's so good, man. He's got everything just labeled for us. In comes the piano. Happy St. Patty's Day, boys!
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody gets all of that St. Patty's goodness tonight and goes and does whatever a St. Patty's Day needs for you. Potato flapjack's a good start. I'm gonna see if I can find a potato. My neighbor Don over here, he gave me some potatoes last year. They're in a bag inside.
Yeah, you probably should.
They might still be good. They're very high quality potatoes, he said.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe I'll
Well,
try
maybe
to
you
do
keep
some
them, you
potatoes.
plant them in a couple months.
Well, gotta eat them on St. Patty's Day. I gotta
I guess,
celebrate
there you go,
somehow.
sure.
Thank
Just think
you.
of all the potatoes you could have by next St. Patty's Day
An
if you plant
abundance
them.
of potatoes also sounds very good. Dr. Hausman and Associates over there, Big Tooth on 2nd Ave. Thank you for the root canal and the 4 cavities getting worked on. We'll see you in a week for the rest of the cavities. To everyone else watching or listening right now, be sure to go see your dentist or else you'll end up with like 9 cavities and a root canal. Lessons were learned today. It was very good. And yeah, to be able to do a show after all this, what a commercial for Dr. Hausman.
I don't
well
think
done.
I would have known.
No. Totally.
I'm biting my cheek a lot, I've noticed,
Yeah.
as it's starting to come together. So.
Well, it's the nitrous tank that maybe gave it away.
Man, no nitrous. It was just a freeze. That's what I mean, man. Like, I did nothing. It's crazy. To Royal Anders and Uncle Brando. Got to see Hardcora earlier. LB. You two jabronis. Always love that we get to hang out here on Tuesdays. It means the world. And very grateful. Looking forward to those flowers, fresh cut flowers.
Yes.
Couple
It'll be
months.
very cool. It'll be a couple months.
To all of our backstage lounge buddies, yesterday we had Miles and Matt and
Oh, nice.
and Croker in here, which is very cool. We like reminisced about the
Yeah.
big Telemerica weekend, and we're talking with Shaylin and Justine. We're getting them hopefully start of April. They'll be on with us, and our buddy Sabine, our buddy Jojo. So it looks like that's starting to go. So hello to all of them. We love you guys, and looking very forward to get you on the show and continue to spread all the awesomeness that is Telemerica. And as well, congratulations again to Justine for getting out of work tonight. Gonna spruce up the cabinet, I believe it is. She's like, I'm gonna totally set up a cabinet in the place today and make it all nice. So
It is
Those little
like
things.
those little things that like are super
Yeah.
fun when you can make stuff your own
Very,
and
very
like
good.
you know.
And huge congratulations to Shaylin for passing the Hammersmith test, whatever that is. I assume she passed. So there you go. We'll be back tomorrow for the all the way around table. Until then, enjoy baseball tonight. Enjoy St. Patty's Day and all the other good stuff. We love you so much. Damn 20 promo code still going on. It is time now for catchphrases.
Smell you later.
Those are good ones. We love you.
Bye bye.